Good afternoon. Hey, how are ya? Ryan J here. Let me just see if I can share this out real quick. Oh no, come on. Share to group. Okay, cool. Category King Challenge. Okay, posted. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good now. All right. Welcome. Welcome back. My name's Ryan J. Hey, how are you on this wonderful what day is it? Monday. Gee whiz. Get it together, man. Get it together. All right. Hey, how you doing, Mike? What's up? Give you a wave. All right. So I got this one titled, what did I title it? Cutting Through the Noise to Win. All right. Well, this one is gonna involve a lot of content, I believe. I got a short little story that builds into the content, and then I have some takeaways from. I'm in this Category King Challenge hosted by Pedro, and it's actually gonna be pretty epic, and I can't wait for it because it's gonna talk a lot about what did I write down here? Strategies, tactics, taking action. Strategies, tactics, taking action. All right, so if this live might not be for you if you are not a network marketer, if you're not a small business owner, if you're not an entrepreneur. If this isn't your type of jam, just go ahead and scroll. But if you're interested in marketing, small business ownership, if you're interested in positive mindset, if you're interested in making a difference in your life and in the lives of others, network marketing, or a side hustle, this might be your jam. So I highly invite you to pay attention and watch along. And of course, along the way, if you're ever having any questions or comments, leave them below, and I always get back to you. All right. So about this Category King Challenge. All right. First, you have to kind of rewind the clock a little bit. Now, the first time I was introduced to Pedro was 2 months ago. Call it 2 months ago, during a Movement Maker Challenge. All right. That's the first time I was ever introduced to Pedro, was the Movement Maker Challenge. And that was an awesome challenge. That challenge was about how to create social media online challenges. All right. So whether it be a 5-day challenge, a 30-day challenge, a 3-day challenge, it gave you the framework of how to construct and make your own challenge. And right out of the gate, I think I was actually running a challenge during I was paying attention to his course. I really believe that's what I was doing, unbeknownst to me, like it was kind of on accident. And then after that, I ran 4 challenges. So the Movement Maker Challenge was very, very excellent and provided a lot of value and framework, and I got a lot out of it. So Pedro does his job and knows what he's talking about. So during that Movement Maker Challenge, prior to that, 3 years ago, or 2 years, 2.5 years ago, I was doing some marketing training on my Facebook feed, and I called it the massive life-changing value marketing. I can't remember the exact title of it, but because this was a while ago. Now, that massive life-changing value, I like the name. Like it was a bold name. I like that. So I turned that into a business page, and I've been continually providing marketing and tips, tricks, small business hacks in that business page. Fast forward to where we are now. Now, Massive Life-Changing Value is a YouTube channel, and just last month I produced, and now Massive Life-Changing Value is now a podcast. So there's the business page, the YouTube, now it's a podcast. So Massive Life-Changing Value is my movement, and I identified that while going through the Movement Maker challenge. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been sitting on this movement this whole time. Now I just need to have strategy and tactics and put action towards it, which I have done. All right, so that brings us back to the takeaways from the Category King Challenge that I'm in and currently in right now. And if you're interested in this kind of content, I can put a link in the comments, or if you want the link, just go ahead and reach out to me in my DM, and I can get you some more value and get you connected into the group that way. It just started today, so you're not late to the party, and it's 7 days. Bam, 7 days. So highly recommended to get into the group. So here is what I learned today. All right. So this gentleman, Pedro, has been working with a lot of high producing, well-known named online marketers or people well-known in their niche. And he highly suggests serving a micro niche. All right, finding out whatever you're passionate about. Maybe it's basket weaving. Maybe you like CrossFit. Maybe you like basket weaving, or maybe you like hiking or fly fishing. Whatever interests you, turn that into your micro niche of potential customers. Then when you have your micro niche of potential customers, well, serve them with value and create a challenge. All right. And that would come from the Movement Maker challenge of how to design and run a well-designed challenge. He recommends keeping it simple. Simple is power. Keeping it simple is power. And I'd have to agree with that. The more, because myself, I'm a simple guy. Like if it's super complex, I don't jive well with that. But if it's simple action steps that I can take on a daily basis for my personal growth or getting better or making me stronger or making me smarter, if it's simple like that, well, I'm all for that. And I know for a fact that simple is the approach I take when I'm recording for Massive Life-Changing Value podcast. Like I straight away tell you, all right, here's what we're going to be talking about. Maybe we're talking about gratitude for that day, which I've done an episode on. And I give you simple, actionable steps that you can immediately do during that day to have results. So I like that that simple is power. This is a quote. Carve your niche so tight only you fit in. All right, I like that. So that was a writer downer, and I wrote it down. You can never fail if you're leading from your heart and if you're leading from your mind. Leading from your heart, leading from your mind, and not chasing the almighty dollar of the profit. Yes, if you provide value, you should be entitled to making money. Of course. But that shouldn't be the motivator. Yeah, making money's cool. Everybody needs to make money. That's not the argument. But leading with your heart and mind just jives better with people, and people see the sincerity. And when you're like leading with the almighty dollar profit, I think people see through that. Just my take. All right, what else? Market selection and your strategy. Okay, so that goes back to the serving your micro niche. All right, that would be your market selection. Marketing strategy, well, that's what I'm learning right now. Tomorrow we're going to get into more. I believe that's like some nuts and bolts of it, and marketing strategy. My opinion, if you're leading with value and providing value, man, people love value. You know, that would be a marketing strategy. You know, giving something to somebody that they can like process and it helps them out, provides value. You can never go wrong with providing value. Which actually is kind of a segue, and it's kind of cool how I see what I'm doing with my podcast, the movement that I'm creating, thus the Category King Challenge. It's coming together quite cohesively. All right, so how is it coming together cohesively? Well, cutting through the noise to win, which I titled this live, Cutting Through the Noise to Win, brings me really to this week's episode of my podcast, where I'm putting together a 3-part series of survival mindset. Now, being in the pandemic and the zombie outbreak that we are in, and the uncertain times, plus throw the economy on top of it, plus throw some politics in there in the mix and blend it all up. Yeah, these are uncertain times. So to provide value, I believe, and this is what I'm bringing to the table in the next 3 episodes, is a survival mindset. Now, that doesn't mean hoarding all the toilet paper and buying all the canned goods survival mindset. That means, focusing on what's important with a positive mind frame, taking action that you are in control of. Not necessarily getting distracted by the bells and whistles and the sirens of what's happening around you. You can't control that. What you do control 100% of the time is your mental mind frame and mind space. So if you can control that and have that work towards you in a benefit, man, your attitude and gratitude is going to make all the difference in these troubling times. So that's what I'm going to bring to the table in my next 3 episodes. So with that, this challenge, the Movement Maker Challenge, Pedro being so gracious to put this on, it's coming together cohesively. I wanted to share with you because massive life-changing value, my movement has kind of morphed throughout time. Like I said, it started out 2 years ago as just a cool name for some marketing training that I was doing at that point in time. I think it was how to market and use Facebook for business. I think that's what I did. I don't know. It was a while ago. It's in my archives for sure. But I've written a manifesto, and I want to read it to you. Manifesto. As part of massive life-changing value, we are a new breed of entrepreneur, focused, driven, and positive. We provide and create value wherever we go. So we are always welcome back. We started out without a safety net. Our self-confidence and belief in ourselves is the safety net. With massive life-changing value, we shatter the status quo, define our own destiny, create our own luck, build our own empires, change, positive, for our family, community, and world. We triumph over adversity and doubt. We increase our status by being supportive. We sharpen and forge our blades with knowledge, discipline, and influence. I am massive life-changing value. That's my manifesto. What else? Yeah. That about wraps it up for this live. I'm very excited about it. Like I said, if you're interested in this Category King Challenge, all right, and like I said, it's day one, so you're not late to the party. You can still be involved. I can either put it in the links, or it's categorykingchallenge.com. I'll just say it out. You can write it down. I can put it in the links, or you can DM me, however you want to do it. With that, man, that's going to wrap up today. Thank you very much. And again, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Make it an epic day. Bye.